God of Jacob, God of power, everlasting Father, great eagle, you created the stars for us, that the Native American tribes may be guided by them in the darkness of land and sea. You are kind and gracious, ruling in majesty. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness, and put your trust in the Lord. I will both lay me down in peace, and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. Great Spirit, God of Jacob, it is you who sends down water from the sky. All glory and honor to Yahweh, Allah, the Most High. You are the God of Jacob, and we praise your holy name. We are the tribes, we are the Yokuts and Mono peoples, and the Alaskan tribes, and the Hawaiian tribes, and the Cherokee, and the Iroquois, and the Navajo, and the Paiute, and the Ute people, and the Apache, and the Odawa, and the Sioux, and the Shoshone, and the Cheyenne, and the Colorado River Indian tribes, and the Ute Mountain Ute tribe, and the Iowa people, and the Arikara, and the Omaha people, and the Crow people, and the tribes of Bear River, and the Mathale, and the Lassic, and the Nogatl, and the Patwin, and the Winton, and the Yana, and the Yalhi, and the Yurok, and the Chumash, and the Alaklik, and the Katanamuk, and the Serrano, and the Kahula, and the Kumeyaay, and the Maidu, and the Winton, and the Sinkyone, and the Wailaki, and the Kato, and the Yuki, and the Pomo, and the Wapo, and the Monash, and the Yokuts, and the Costanone, and the Esalen, and the Salinan, and the Tubachulabal, and the Kerik, and the Kahulino, and the Mojave, and the Yokuts, and the Pawnee people, and the Quechan, and the Nez Perce, and the Shawnee tribe, and the Sauk people, and the Seneca Cayuga Nation, and the Meskwaki, and the Juanano, and the Esalen, and the Kumeyaay, and the Little Shell tribe of Chippewa Indians of Montana, and the Matahol, and the Rappahannock people, and the Biloxi people, and the Chumash people, and the Yakima, and the Pima people, and the Osage Nation, the Kickapoo, the Iowa, the Oto, the Ponca, the Kaw, and the Houma people, and the Citizen Potawatomi Nation, and the Wyandot Nation, and the Fort Sill Apache, and the Modoc Nation, and the Delaware Nation, and the Cayuse, and the Hidatsa, and the Sac and Fox Nation, and the Ho, Chunk, and the Great Sioux Nation, and the Mohawk, and the Mandan, and the Yavapai Prescott tribe, and the Pasquayaki tribe, and the Miwok, and the Pohawk Band of Creek Indians, and the Wampanoag people, the people of the first light. Amen.
This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. My brother, Rendell Barry Schulthies, is dead. My brother, Todd Parrish Schulthies, is dead. My niece, Celeste Schulthies Conway, is dead. All dead, immoral people, today, are still using genocide for gain and amusement. They want me dead, too. This is Rome, and they decided to put me down. They don't need a reason, but I am an unmarried virgin past 50. I survived. So they are calling me a botched kill and they want to clean up the mess and finish the job. They don't want me to have any more birthdays. They poisoned my dogs. They used COVID as an excuse to take away my job, my health insurance, my phone, my internet. They blocked my 403b money and my retirement. They cut my power. They denied my unemployment. They also attacked my vehicles, disabling them and trying to tow them, again and again. This is April Schulthies, and I want to live, not die for any reason, for with long life the Lord will satisfy me. This is Rome, and Rome wants you to die in the arena. Rome is still here. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Muslims, Russians, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Never, never forget. Never. The scriptures say, Lord of the worlds, you are our true master. Unquestionably, yours is the judgment, and you are the swiftest of reckoners. Children of Israel, cease not to cry unto the Lord our God for us, that he will save us. This is April Schulthies. Did you know that statistics show that a higher number of deaths from COVID impacted groups who have suffered genocide? Statistics show COVID is targeting specific groups deemed undesirable in the past, groups that were subjected to extermination efforts, enslavement, and genocide, groups like Jews, Africans, and Native Americans. groups like the young and the elderly, is covered in other genocide. Research it yourself and come to your own conclusions. This is Rome. Rome is into conquest and killing. Rome invaded Europe and came to Native America, where it continued its practices of enslavement, assimilation, and genocide. The forgotten genocide of Native Americans on this continent was not forgotten by God, was not forgotten by God. The scriptures say, "The Lord is the most gracious, the most merciful, master of the day of judgment. Slack not thy hand from thy servants, come up to us quickly, and save us, and help us, O great God of eternity."